want to make sure I can see. Could you move over, Margaret? And just a little, thank you, because I want to see your beautiful smile. Thank you. Elizabeth, could you move over a little bit that way? Thank you. Okay, great. All right. Please allow me to speak to the controller, please. Now, I think we need to practice that a little better. Shift in your chair means shift in your chair. Really moving your body allows you to move your perspective, okay? All right, that looks better. I like it, okay. So, let's shift again. Please allow me to speak to the controller. And who am I speaking to? Controller. Okay, good. And what's your job? Control. To control, yeah. Excellent. And what do you control? Everything. Everything, yeah. Pretty much. Excellent. So what are some of the things that you control? Thoughts? Okay, excellent.
People situations.
People situations, excellent. How's that working for you? Some days better than others? Yeah, yeah, excellent, very good. So what are some of the things you control?
Everything I can.
Everything you can, excellent.
Energy.
Energy, controlling her energy, fabulous.
Who I spend time with.
Who she spends time with. So yeah, say from the I place, who she spends time with.
What
yeah.
she eats.
What she eats, excellent. What's that?
What do you think?
What he thinks, yeah. Very good. What are some of the things that you control?
Her focus.
Her focus, yeah. Her exercise, excellent, very good.
What she watches on TV.
What she watches on TV.
Her anger and frustration.
Her anger and frustration, so emotions. Yeah, excellent.
What she says.
What she says, yeah, yeah.
Attitudes.
Her attitude.
Actions.
What's that?
Actions.
His actions, excellent, very good. You're a busy voice, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you ever get a day off?
No.
No. No. Very good. All right. So what does the self think about you, the controller?
She can be a bitch.
Thinks you're a bitch?
She can think that.
Yeah, let's just cut right to it. Yeah.
Anger.
Anger. Okay. Wait. So what was that?
Anger.
So the self's angry at you. Okay. Yeah. What does the self think about you?
A little frustration.
A little frustration? Why? Say more about that.
Because you can't get everything you want.
She can't get everything she wants.
As fast as she wants it.
As fast as she wants it. Excellent, yeah.
Anxious.
Anxious?
She's always pushing me.
She's always pushing you. And you're trying to control that and manage that. Very good. Very good.
That leads to disappointment.
The self's disappointed in you? Okay. Say more about that.
Oh, just when you get pushed and sometimes you don't quite make it where you were hoping to.
Yeah, the self gets disappointed because pushing and there you are trying to control the outcome and do your best.
Frustrated.
Frustrated, yeah, yeah.
Rebellious.
Rebellious, excellent.
There's a tension gap there. You know, we don't always want the same thing.
Well, right. What do you want?
Who am I?
No, what as a controller, what do you want?
Hey, I know everything that's best for Margaret Ann, so I have to control to make it happen.
Excellent, excellent. And something tells me you're good at it.
I work it.
Yeah. Yeah. As a controller, you've had a lot of practice, wouldn't you say? So where would the self be without you?
Happy.
Happy? So she thinks. Absolutely on a different pathway for sure. Freed, okay. Lazy.
Yeah, be on a couch.
Be on a couch, okay, yeah. Eating ice cream.
In jail.
In jail. You'll make a lovely couple there. Complacent, yeah. So lazy, on the couch, in jail. Run over, okay, dead, yeah. So you provide a real important function for the self, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you say as the controller, you got the self here tonight? From
Gone to sleep and not come. Yes, she was sleeping.
I'm so tired. Yeah. You know, drove all the way from Dripping Springs, and
I know.
Austin.
She's got lots of energy, but Lydia doesn't have that much. So
Yeah.
You want to go to sleep.
Yeah. Take a nap. Okay. Yeah. Well, I just want to say that it's an honor for me just to speak to you. So thank you. It's nice to have a chance to talk to such an important voice for the self. So thank you. And thank you for the great work that you've done for the self. Do you feel appreciated very often? No. No. So how is it now, just being appreciated a little bit for the great work that you've done for the self? Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
What was that?
Be appreciated.
So would you say one of your very important jobs for the self is actually controlling when some of the other voices come out and get to express themselves? Yeah, it's a big part of your job. So it might behoove me to ask your permission and help as we move forward this evening. So I would like your permission to speak to some of the other voices as we go through the evening. And if it's okay with you, you get to do something you do so well, which is control. And what I would like is a crystal clear channel to that voice. That means you get to control all those other voices in the self who might have an opinion or something they want to say. Okay? So do I have your permission to speak to some of the other voices?
Yes. Yes. You do.
Okay. And I have a request of you. If I'm asking to speak to some of the other voices and you feel threatened or concerned for the self, I ask that you raise your hand and just let me know, and we'll talk. Because I want your help and I want your respect as we move through the process.
I want to know why.
What's that?
I want to know why
You want to know why?
you want to talk to them.
To the other voices?
Yeah.
To find out what their needs and concerns and desires are for the self, and just to hear the perspective that they bring to the self. Okay?
Self doesn't really need them.
What's that?
I don't think most selves, they're the one in control. They don't care about the other voices.
Some of the voices definitely don't care about, the other voices. It's me, me, me. And that's their job. So part of my job as the facilitator is all the voices are welcome. Evil and happiness, both welcome. So part of what I've understood in this work is, Alan used to really suppress and lock a lot of voices in the basement. And he thought he was protecting himself and other people from those voices, but what he realized is they're working covertly. And they're really coming, those shadow elements, they're coming out and having their say anyway, but usually mucking it up for everybody in the process. So speaking to some of those voices actually allows us some clarity and some real communication and a chance to really look at the possibility for a greater clarity, awareness, healing. So, just a possibility. Okay. Okay? All right. So, do I have your permission to speak to another voice?
Yes.
Okay, great. And you will honor that request. If you feel stuck or concerned in any way, you'll let me know. Beautiful. All right. Let me speak to the protector, please. And who am I speaking to? All right. And what's your job? To protect. To guard. Yeah. Defend. Excellent. Keep safe. Yeah. Beautiful.
Stay in a comfort zone. Stay in a comfort zone.
Stay in the comfort zone. Yes, sir. Yeah. So what are some of the ways you protect?
Limit awareness.
Limit awareness. Okay. Yeah.
Close off.
Close off.
Shield.
Shield. Yeah. Nice punch. Yeah.
Hide emotions.
What was that?
Hide emotions.
Hide emotions. Absolutely.
Bright, shiny objects.
Hold back. Bright, shiny objects. So distractions.
Aggression.
Aggression. Yeah.
Constant observation.
Constant observation. Yeah. Just study this.
Repressing energy. Repressing.
Repressing energy. Excellent.
Aloofness.
Aloofness. One of my favorites.
Disinterest.
I do my little superior dance.
Making demands.
That's an old, what's that?
Making demands.
Making demands, yes.
Creating chaos.
Yeah, just ask my husband about that. Yeah. What are some of the ways you protect the self?
Don't listen.
Don't listen. Yeah.
Retreat. Yeah,
Retreat.
Rationalize.
Rationalize.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Evasive.
Confusion. Yeah.
Evasive answers.
Evasive answers.
Being 2 or 3 steps ahead, like keeping several steps ahead.
Oh, yeah. 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 And all that strategic thinking. Very good. Very well-defined protectors here this
Having
evening.
Lots of ideas in at once.
Letting in lots of ideas at once. So maybe like overwhelm the self so she doesn't have to make a choice or an action. It's just like so many possibilities.
Passive aggressive.
Oh, passive aggressive, one of my favorites. You know, we're in the deep south, you know.
Staying quiet. There's no direct.
Staying quiet. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Telling our secret now with that passive aggressive.
I was hoping someone would come back to that passive aggressive. What we say here in the South is, oh, how nice. And what we mean is, fuck you. Yeah.
How interesting.
Oh, sorry. If you wanted the G-rated show, you have come to the wrong place.
Yes, you did say that out loud.
Yeah. So where would the self be without you, though?
Risking everything.
Happy, risking everything. Okay.
Dead.
Dead.
In trouble.
In trouble.
Hurt. Hurt.
Hurt, absolutely.
Rejected.
More hurt. Yeah.
Exposed.
Exposed, beautiful. Vulnerable.
In the real world.
In the real world, yeah.
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Rejected.
Rejected. Yeah, fantastic.
Almost immobilized to the point of not being able to do anything.
Immobilized, incapable of doing anything. Yeah.
Taking on too much.
Taking on too much. Okay.
Taken advantage of.
Taken advantage of, absolutely. So again, you really provide an important function for the self, wouldn't you say? What is it that you most want for the self?
Stay the same.
Stay the same.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Peace.
Peace.
Status quo.
The status quo. Okay.
Do my job.
For you to do your job.
Stay in alignment with those.
Uh-huh.
Those three.
Okay.
Fulfillment.
What?
Fulfillment.
Fulfillment.
Joy.
Yeah, joy, happiness. Yeah, beautiful. So you really want, you have this high aspiration for the self, but you've got to work really hard to do your job, don't you? Yeah, the self can be a little unruly. Well, if anything like myself. I might be projecting again. Whoops. Okay. All right. Well, it's really just a privilege to be here, you know, the powerful warrior, protector energy that you have. And what you've had to go through with the self just to get them to this point in their life. You know, all the slings and arrows, the insults, the rejections, the disappointments, the insults. Really, you've done an amazing job to get the self to this point in their life in as good as condition as they are. So thank you very much. It's a real privilege to sit with you. We're warriors. Genpo from the Zen tradition talks about the controller and the protector as such two important voices. And when you walk into the temples in the East, they always have two foo dogs at the gateway of each temple, at the doors, those beautiful, beautiful carved dogs. And he says that the controller and the protector are really those foo dogs as you enter into the inner sanctum of the self. So I'm always so privileged to speak with you and be with you and know that you protect the inner sanctum. So I wanted to speak to both of you before we brought in some tapping. And so we're just going to tap with these voices of the controller and the protector together. Okay? Yeah. So, and you on the cover of your book, you actually have, there's one point that's really not marked. It's the karate chop point, and it's just right here. So if you were striking something with a karate chop, it's this energetic point right here. And then here's the eyebrow point. Right here, there's a little notch right there. You can feel it. And then there's a point right here, the outer eye point. And then there's the under eye point, and there's a notch right there. And these are all where acupuncture meridians end in the body. And then there's the under the nose, the chin point. And this is one of my favorites. This is the clavicle point, and right where the clavicle meets your breastbone, there's a tender point right there. There we go. I think somebody found it. And then this is always it always looks a little funny. I feel like a monkey every time I do this, but about 2 inches below your armpit, there's a point right on the rib cage. It's one of the lymphatic points in your body, and it's usually very sensitive for most people. So that's the point right there. It's about 2 inches. And then there's the top of the head. So we're going to just tap through these points. Now some people will hang out at one point and talk for a long time. I tend to just breeze through them. So really it's the matter that you're just working with the affirmations and the words and the phrases, and use your own pace. I'm fine with that. Okay? So I'm the controller. I'm the protector. I control and protect. I provide a vital function for the self. Where would the self be without me? Dead. In bed. Drunk. High. Carrying on. But thanks to me, the self is here. Controlled and protected. I provide an important function. Because I love and approve the self. I profoundly love the self. I acknowledge and accept the self. Let's tap through the points. I am the controller. I'm the protector. I am the controller protector. I use many, many wily functions to do what I can for the self. I have a busy job. I've got to control that self. I have to protect that self. Where would they be without me? I can't even, I shudder to think about it. Because I control thoughts, emotions, perspectives, actions, other people when I can, and on a good day, the weather. I am a control freak. I love what I do. Control is what I'm really good at. And it's how I help to serve the self. I love the self. I accept the self. Even those moments when they're out of control, I'm still doing my best for the self. I protect the self. I have a monumental job for the self. I protect from all those slings and arrows. I defend the self in all ways, in all times, in every way I can. No matter the insults, the injuries, the slights, the rejections, the disappointments. I still stand to protect. I do a monumental job for the self. Because I love the self. It's my job. And I'm amazingly good at it. I got the self to this point in their life. Where would the self be without me? I don't even want to go there. We've already been through that list. But it's really amazing what the self has been able to achieve in spite of everything the world throws at the self. Because I love the self. I serve the self. I control and protect the self. It's my job. Shake it out. We're going to do a lot of moving this week, so might as well loosen those joints up now, boys and girls. So just take a moment, close your eyes, and just scan the body. What are you sensing? Yawning is good.
Just clear lines of flow.
Flow. What's that?
Tingling.
Tingling. Good.
More aliveness.
More aliveness.
More relaxed to be here.
More relaxed to be here. Beautiful. Open.
Current running through the body.
Current running through the body.
Pillar of light.
What's that?
Pillar of light.
Pillar of light. Beautiful. Energy.
Self-respect.
Self-respect. Yeah, excellent. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ask to speak to another voice. Let me speak to the one who seeks the way. And who am I speaking to? Ooh, a lot of energy in this voice. What are you seeking? Direction. How to get here tonight. Happiness. Love. Truth. Fulfillment. Freedom.
Mission.
What was that?
Mission.
Mission. Excellent. Movement.
Expression.
Achievement. Outcome. Magic. Understanding. Clarity.
Satisfaction.
What was that?
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. You and Mick Jagger. Ascension. Compassion. Alignment with spirit. Beautiful. Wealth. Success.
Legacy.
Now nobody's mentioned sex yet.
Connection. Lots of that.
Connection. Okay, let's take that. Connection. Whatever. Yeah, pleasure. How about, a cosmic orgasm or two? You know, okay, all right already.
Physical one too.
Yeah. They are inseparable, my dear. When you are sensing pleasure in your body, the cosmos is sensing it too. Beautiful. Okay. What are you seeking?
The next step.
The next step. Yeah. Freedom. Yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Beautiful.
Acceptance of decontainment.
Decontainment? Say more about that, please.
Because I think we get to a point where we're no longer supposed to fit into the containers of society.
Uh-huh.
That with our magic, we are in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
whatever is required by spirit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we still have the conflict of living in a society that has many containers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there's that. The ability to use your magic to transcend the containers.
Uh-huh. Beautiful, beautiful. So decontainment, and the idea that the society expects us to live in all these different containers, and using the magic of mystery of spirit to then transcend those containers, be decontained.
Or outside the line.
Outside the lines, outside the container, outside the lines.
Purpose.
Yeah.
Direction.
Direction, yeah.
More of my tribe.
More of the tribe, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. So let me ask you this very important question. If your job is to seek the way, do you find the way?
No.
I'm always looking.
No, always looking. Always looking.
Always looking, but
Uh-huh.
you never see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we probably attain it from time to time.
Oh, so yeah, maybe a kind of momentary taste or
Glimpse of it.
glimpse, yeah. A glimpse, a taste. But does it last?
The feeling that I'm there, I'm here.
Yeah.
It's a door cracked open.
Yeah, door cracked open. So I want you to just go say more about that.
It just seems like there's always more. There's more distance, more
Yeah,
distance,
yeah,
more distance.
more.
As long as I'm seeking something, there's always this tantalizing thing out there to go run after.
Yeah, something else to seek.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody else's job to find. It's your job to seek.
Oh, it's every time you find the truth, there's a greater truth behind it.
Absolutely. It's always more. Always more.
In this physical life, it's dynamic and changing and transition, so I have to be alert. I can't see way out there. I can usually see the next step or two, and I have to seek the way to be able to incrementally stay on that path.
Uh-huh.
But even as I'm seeking the way, I'm still looking at where I'm at to make sure that I'm on the right path.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so life's dynamic, and that, you know, it's part of your job to make sure that incrementally she's on the right path, and just putting one foot in front of the other and staying on the path, paying attention.
And recognizing that there can be more than one path.
Uh-huh.
Man, I've got to make a decision.
Uh-huh. So choose which path she's going to take.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
To seek the options.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
There's always a way.
So many options.
Always a way. Don't we come to a time when we have to be in a state of grace and accept that?
Okay. And I just want to ask for clarity, who's speaking right now?
I have no idea.
Okay. Great, great. So that's always a good question. It's like, okay, who's speaking? What voice am I in? What voice is speaking?
It just because you get to the point
Uh-huh.
where
You don't know.
run
what
all over the
goes-
path, you've been up and down the mountain, and okay, I accept.
Right. Right. Well, as the one who seeks the way, I'm sure looking for grace. I'm sure looking for that space of peace and stillness. But as the one who seeks the way, do I find it?
I feel that as a seeker, as a dualistic existence, as finder as well.
Yeah.
And seeker again.
Yeah.
And then finder again. And
Right.
then seeker again.
Right.
So I think a seeker-finder is almost like
Yeah.
two sides of the...
That's beautiful.
Always finding a new way.
beautiful, because it really is that dualistic dance of seeking, finding, and there's always that evolving dynamic shift, the containment, the decontainment, the coming back. So we're going to come back to that question about grace in just a moment. Absolutely. That's what I love about this work.
But I find that the process of finding something, I'm still seeking.
Yeah.
I'm like moving through, I find something and I'm still seeking through it, and it's like insatiable, because then I get to the end and I go, oh, it's not enough, and I'm like on to the next.
But wait, there's more. Yeah, there's always more. So so absolutely, it's that insatiable quality. Now here's interesting question. I know for myself, hasn't the self gotten a lot of juice from the work that you do and that you brought? I mean, you mentioned tribe. You know, I know Alan gets a lot of juice for being a seeker, you know. What are some of the places that you've sought? What are some of the things that you've learned in your spiritual path?
To not take it personal.
To not take it personally. How's that working for you?
Better.
Better. And I am grateful.
Confusion.
What's that?
Sometimes you just get confused.
So, tarot, astrology, numerology, the Silva method, Psyche, EFT, hypnosis, voice dialogue, meditation. Yeah, think about all the things that you've helped the self explore to help find that spiritual solution, the grace. Yeah, it's amazing. 20, 30, 40 years of studying and practicing. Yeah.
It's all right to seek perfection,
but
when you reach it, don't expect it to stay there.
Yeah. Back to that dynamic, fluid, changing thing. Okay, well, let's do some tapping. I am the one who seeks the way.
I am the one who seeks the way.
I am really good at it.
I am really good at it.
No stone left unturned here.
No stone left unturned here.
I am voracious.
I am voracious.
I am insatiable.
I am insatiable.
I am always seeking.
I am always seeking.
I might find,
I might find.
but that satisfaction is limited.
But that satisfaction is limited.
Ain't no satisfaction for me.
Ain't no satisfaction for me.
Because it's my job to seek.
It's my job to seek.
Somebody else's job to find.
Somebody else's job to find.
I'm the one who seeks the way.
I'm the one who seeks the way.
Tapping through the points. I am the one who seeks the way.
I am the one who seeks the way.
I seek the spiritual path.
I seek the spiritual path.
I'm seeking truth.
I'm seeking truth.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Beauty.
Beauty.
Connection.
Connection.
Cosmic orgasms.
Cosmic orgasms.
Lots of them.
Lots of them.
Truth.
Truth.
Beauty.
Beauty.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Liberation.
Liberation.
Stillness.
Stillness.
Peace.
Peace.
I'm seeking them all.
I'm seeking them all.
The self has tremendous meaning from the work that I do for it.
The self has tremendous meaning for the work I do for it.
Look at all the groovy things I've done.
Look at all the groovy things I've done.
Look at all the groovy people I've met.
Look at all the groovy people I've met.
Look at the groovy people in this room.
Look at the groovy people in this room.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I'm the one who seeks the way.
I'm the one who seeks the way.
I'm seeking, seeking, seeking.
I'm seeking, seeking, seeking.
Somebody else's job to find.
Somebody else's job to find.
And I love my job.
I love my job.
There are so many fascinating things to learn.
There are so many fascinating things to learn.
Wonderful paths to choose from.
Wonderful paths to choose from.
Pillars of light to choose.
Pillars of light to choose.
I could spend an eternity seeking the way.
I can spend an eternity seeking the way.
And probably have.
And probably have.
And the self is so tired.
And the self is so tired.
Because I am insatiable.
Because I am insatiable.
I have a deep thirst to know.
I have a deep thirst to know.
To learn.
To learn.
To love.
To love.
To be.
To be.
Take a breath. I know, getting hot up in here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank goodness.
What's that?
Somebody cut the air conditioning off, thank goodness.
What? Darn, why don't you just try turning on the fans a little bit? Thank you.
Feels good to me.
All right.
It's comfortable to start taking off the layers.
Uh-huh. Well, we're going to be peeling off some layers, I promise you that. Okay. So just what do you sense? What do you notice now?
More expansion.
Expansion. Calm.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Ooh, lighter feeling.
A little lighter feeling. Yeah, where do you sense yourself in the body now?
I feel like my wings are
Chest, wings. Okay. Column through the center of the body. Okay. All right. So we've been talking about the dualistic, the polarity. So I'm going to ask you now to make a leap. And we're going to go from that place of dualism and polarity. Now let's go to that place of unity, non-dualism, grace. So I'm going to ask to speak to the Tao, please. And who am I speaking to? So looking deeply into yourself as the voice of Tao. Just how deep can you go? Infinite.
Not as deep as you think you can.
What's that?
all that is.
All that is. As you look deeply into yourself, do you sense any boundaries? No. As you look deeply as Tao, do you sense any beginnings? Do you sense any endings? I am. Just how vast are you? Infinite. What are some of the words that have been used to describe you over eons?
The void.
The void. Oneness. Om.
The universe.
Joy. What's that?
The universe.
The universe.
Source.
Joy. God.
Akashic records.
Akashic records. The field. Mm-hmm.
I am present.
Presence.
Field of abundance.
Field of abundance.
Possibility.
Possibility. Beautiful. Pure potentiality.
All is grace.
Always.
All is grace.
All is grace. Beautiful.
Multiverse.
What was that?
Multiverse. Multi-universe.
Multiverse, multi-universe. So let's just tap through the points. Starting with the eyebrow point. I am Tao. I am all that is. I am everything. I am nothing. I am infinite. I am vast. I am deeper than deep. There is no beginning, no ending, no birth, no death. I am Tao. All things arise within me. The dance of yin and yang. The creation of 10,000 things. The destruction of 10,000 things. They happen within me. And yet I am the pure field of potentiality. I am untouched. I am pure. I am Tao. I am God. I am universe. I am multiverse. I am the Akashic records. I am all facets of God. All arise within me. And yet I am the pure field of being. Untouched. Infinite. Indefatigable. I am Tao. I am all that is. I am all that will ever be. I am all that will never be. I am the pure field of being. I am stillness. I am grace. I am beauty. I am cosmic consciousness. I am all that is. I am that. And yet I am no thing. Exquisite nothing. I am Tao. And let's just sit for a moment. let me speak to another voice, a fully liberated, fully enlightened voice, just an aspect of Tao. Please allow me to speak to grace. And who am I speaking to? Grace. Grace. And look deeply into yourself. And what do you sense? Peace. Love. Playfulness. Lightness. Flow. Joy. Gratitude. Trust.
Innocence.
What's that? Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. How about delight? Mm-hmm. Acceptance, yeah, beautiful.
Glow of joy.
Warm glow of joy.
Anticipation, excitement.
Excitement. Did I hear anticipation? Mm-hmm.
Balanced.
Balance. Mm. Healing.
Healing.
Yeah. What was that? Compassion. Yeah, beautiful. Open. Compassion. Passion. Mm. So just a little request, when we get into these really exalted voices, it's easy for your own voice to sort of get very soft. So I just ask you to speak up a little bit. Give me a little passion with your compassion, so eyes can hear you. So let's tap. I am cosmic grace. I am the grace that transcends all duality. I am the infinite grace of the universe. The field of passion. The field of grace. Love. Healing. Pillars of light. Acceptance. Peace. Openness. Trust. Energy. Incredible flow. Delight. I am grace. I am infinite grace. I am so playful, so light. I bring gumdrops of warm joy and delight. I might have paraphrased that, but I'm sure that's what I heard. I am grace. I am infinite grace. I am so grateful. I flow with gratitude. My bones, my muscles, my connective tissues, my gut, all grace, flowing with beauty, cosmic delight. Every breath is grace. Oh. I think I just had a cosmic orgasm. Oh, not yet, honey. We don't want to leave it too soon. Speaking to another voice. Let me speak to the stillness of pure being. The stillness of pure being. And who am I speaking to?
Stillness of pure being.
And just look deeply into yourself. What do you notice? What do you sense?
Nothingness.
Peace, nothingness,
Clarity.
clarity,
Tranquility.
tranquility, depth. Yeah, beautiful. Possibility,
Perfection.
perfection,
Shape-shifting.
Shape-shifting.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Harmony.
Harmony.
Silence.
What was that?
Silence.
Silence. Beautiful.
Understanding.
What was that?
Understanding.
Understanding.
Stillness.
Stillness.
Kinetic energy.
Kinetic energy.
No boundaries.
No boundaries.
Awareness.
Awareness.
A place of no entropy.
A place of
No entropy.
no entropy. Mm.
Presence.
Presence.
Shapeless.
What's that?
Shapeless.
Shapeless. Shapeless, shape-shifting. Beautiful. Yeah. Detachment. Yeah. So let's tap. I am the stillness of pure being.
I am the stillness of pure being.
The stillness at the center of chaos.
The stillness at the center of chaos.
Entire universes spin around me.
Entire universe spins around me.
And I am stillness.
And I am stillness.
I am the stillness at the heart of the universe.
I am the stillness at the heart of the universe.
Nothing phases me.
Nothing phases me.
Nothing touches me.
Nothing touches me.
I am exquisite stillness.
I am exquisite stillness.
I am pure presence.
I am pure presence.
Deep awareness.
Deep awareness.
A place of no entropy.
A place of no entropy.
Tranquility.
Tranquility.
I am shapeless.
I am shapeless.
I am shape-shifting.
I am shape-shifting.
All of creation arises from within me.
All creation rises from within me.
From pure stillness,
From pure stillness.
exquisite movement.
Exquisite movement.
The movements of galaxies,
The movements of galaxies.
atoms,
Atoms.
bodies,
Bodies.
and within the heart of all,
And within the heart of all.
the stillness of pure being.
The stillness of pure being.
I am stillness.
I am stillness.
Exquisite stillness.
Exquisite stillness.
Pure being.
Pure being.
Pure awareness.
Pure awareness.
Pure presence.
Pure presence.
I am that.
I am that.
I am stillness.
I am stillness.
Take a breath. Where do you sense your body? Everywhere.
And yet there's no body.
Yet there's no body. Ain't got no body.
Transient.
Serenity. Transient. Beautiful. So often with awareness, this kind of stillness, there's this sort of that yang quality. So I want to play with the yin quality and come back to some of that grace. Let me speak to feminine compassion, please. And who am I speaking to?
Feminine compassion.
Just looking deeply into yourself. What do you sense? What do you notice? Emotion.
Nucleus.
Love.
Nucleus.
Nucleus. Love.
Flow.
Flow.
Adoration.
Gentleness.
Nurture.
Adoration.
Adoration. Beautiful. Oh,
Gentleness.
gentleness. Yeah, sweet.
Understanding.
Understanding.
Origin. Origin.
Origin.
Creativity.
I'm glad we're recording this. All these juicy words. Yay.
Reaching out. Reaching out.
Reaching out. Embracing.
Creation.
Creation. Holding.
Nurturing.
Nurturing. Are you the great mother?
Yes.
Yeah. The milk of the great mother nourishes all things.
Birthing. Birthing.
Birthing, absolutely. Kuan Yin. She'll be with us tomorrow. She's with us right now. Yeah.
Nourishing.
Nourishing.
Life force.
Life force. Yeah. Tapping through the points. I am feminine compassion.
I am feminine compassion.
I am nurturing.
I am nurturing.
I am birthing.
I am birthing.
I am grace.
I am grace.
I am the great mother.
I am the great mother.
The milk of the great mother.
The milk of the great mother.
Who nourishes all things.
Who nourishes all things.
The 10,000 things.
The 10,000 things.
I give birth to.
I give birth to.
I am present to all.
I am present to all.
I nurture.
I nurture.
I heal.
I heal.
Exquisite gentleness.
Exquisite gentleness.
I am tender with all.
I am tender with all.
And yet fierce with my love.
And yet fierce with my love.
I am the great mother.
I am the great mother.
I am feminine compassion.
I am feminine compassion.
Tender,
Tender.
loving,
Loving.
intimate,
Intimate.
embracing,
Embracing.
holding.
Holding.
My love is infinite.
My love is infinite.
I cannot be exhausted.
I cannot be exhausted.
There is no end to my compassion.
There is no end to my compassion.
My love for all things.
My love for all things.
All sentient beings.
All sentient beings.
I serve the evolution,
I serve the evolution.
the understanding,
The understanding.
the compassion of all things.
Compassion of all things.
I hold pure potentiality.
I hold pure potentiality.
I am the origin of all things.
I am the origin of all things.
And yet I am the end of all things.
And yet I am the end of all things.
And that end is love.
And that end is love.
I am the great mother.
I am the great mother.
I am the cosmic mother.
I am the cosmic mother.
I love all sentient beings.
I love all sentient beings.
Myself radiates,
Myself radiates.
dripping pure love,
Dripping pure love.
exquisite love,
Exquisite love.
cosmic love.
Cosmic love.
I radiate love,
I radiate love.
compassion,
Compassion.
sweetness,
Sweetness.
and yet I do what needs to be done.
And yet I do what needs to be done.
I will cut through ignorance.
I will cut through ignorance.
I will obliterate suffering,
I will obliterate suffering.
all in the name of love.
All in the name of love.
I serve humanity
I serve humanity.
and all sentient beings.
And all sentient beings.
I am fierce in my devotion,
I am fierce in my devotion.
unwavering,
Unwavering.
unshakable.
Unshakable.
I am feminine compassion.
I am feminine compassion.
I am love.
I am love.
A cosmic love
A cosmic love
that few minds can understand
that few minds can understand
or comprehend
or comprehend
or experience.
or experience.
And yet I am a shift away.
And yet I shift away.
I'm here now
I'm here now.
in the body,
In the body.
flowing through the heart,
Flowing through the heart.
radiating from the mind,
Radiating from the mind.
total alignment with spirit.
Total alignment with spirit.
I am feminine compassion.
I am feminine compassion.
I am grace.
I am grace.
Take a breath. What do you notice?
Pure relaxation.
Pure relaxation,
Some warmth.
warmth,
Softness.
softness,
Relief.
relief, yeah, congruency, yeah, openness.
just realized I have a little bit of gratitude for the controller and the protector. I, the voice of feminine compassion, because something's got to get me home tonight.
We might have to call you the cosmic shuttle.
Just a melted pool of flesh.
A melted pool of love.
Flesh.
Okay. Well, I did notice some yawning. Now, usually in FT, that's a good thing, but, you know, when in the tapping, there's often a lot of yawning that happens, and it's usually a signal that things are shifting. And it could be that it's late in the evening. Okay, beautiful. So we've been working with these beautiful exalted voices. You ready to take it to another level?
There is another one?
Always.
Darling,
Always.
wait, there's more. And if you order tonight.
Order in the next 5 minutes.
I'll throw in the next 10 dimensions.
We're going to throw in the next 10 dimensions.
Probably $29.99.
included with the price of admission.
Not even 1900.
So I want you to think of all the voices that we've already spoken to in the exalted experiences, stillness, grace. And I'm going to give this voice a name. Joy, joy, joy. So please allow me to speak to joy, joy, joy. And who am I speaking to?
Joy, 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 joy.
All right, a lot of energy all of a sudden. Who said it's 10 o'clock? Mm-hmm. So just look deeply into yourself. Joy, joy, joy. And tell me, what do you sense? What do you notice?
Fun.
Fun,
Happiness.
playfulness, happiness,
Elation. Elation.
elation,
Laughter.
laughter,
Bubbles.
bubbles,
Music,
music,
deliciousness,
deliciousness.
Juiciness.
In my body and out of my mind.
Fritz Perls said, lose your mind and come to your senses. So, out of your mind and in your body. Thank you. Okay. Joy, joy, joy.
Energy.
Hmm?
Energy.
Let's tap through the points. I am joy, joy, joy. I am 10 dimensions and more. I am joy. I am elation. I am bubbles. I am deliciousness. I am in my body and out of my mind. And thank God for that. I am joy. I am pure puddles of, what was it? Pooled flesh. I am joy. I am transcendent joy. I transcend and include the body. I transcend and include the heart. I transcend and include the mind. The spirit is saturated with joy. Pure pleasure. Pure delight. Fun. Lightness. Joy, joy, joy. No sorrow here. No suffering here. I am the joy of pure being. I am the field of joy that infiltrates every corner of creation. I am present in all things. It takes a simple awareness to notice joy. I am openness. I am vastness. I am the fun and play in everything. The dancing of dolphins. The exquisite tenderness of mother and child. The play of lovers. Wet with their lovemaking. I am joy. Joy, joy, joy. Deliciousness. What do you sense? What do you notice? Mm-hmm.
Buzzing.
Resonant?
Buzzing.
Buzzing. Elation. Mm-hmm. Peace.
Connection.
Connection. Laughter. Happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh my. This is going to be a fun weekend, I can tell already. I'm having a blast. What do you say, Joe? You've got to call the fun police? Yeah, call the fun police now. Get the paddy wagons here by Sunday at 4. All right. So, we're going to bring it all home. So we're going to embody, we're going to transcend, we're going to include, so all the different aspects that we played with tonight, all the facets of the self. The self, the controller, the protector, the one who seeks the way, Tao, feminine compassion, the stillness of pure being, grace, cosmic grace, joy, joy, joy. We're going to embrace, include, transcend, and integrate all of those voices. And I'm going to ask you to shift, and please allow me to speak to the Master. And who am I speaking to?
The Master.
And in the Zen tradition, they ask, Master, are you in? And you say, He! Master, are you in? He! Master, are you in? He! Master, are you in? He! And now looking into yourself as the Master, what do you notice? What do you sense?
Power.
Power.
Strength.
Strength.
Peace.
Peace.
Wisdom.
Connection. Wisdom.
Integration.
Integration.
Confidence.
Confidence.
Awake.
Awake.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Orchestra.
Focus.
An orchestra.
An orchestra. Master, maestro. Okay. So let's tap. I am the Master.
I am the Master.
I am in.
I am in.
He.
He.
I am the maestro.
I am the Master.
I am the Master.
I am the Master.
I am wisdom.
I am wisdom.
I am knowledge.
I am knowledge.
I am power.
I am power.
I am present.
I am present.
I am here.
I am here.
I am awake.
I am awake.
I am aware.
I am aware.
I am confidence.
I am confidence.
I am the Master.
I am Master.
I embody all things.
I embody all things.
I transcend and include all things.
I transcend and include all things.
All aspects of the self.
All aspects of the self.
Fully integrated.
Fully integrated.
Fully present.
Fully present.
Fully embodied.
Fully embodied.
Fully functioning.
Fully functioning.
I am.
I am.
I'm going to say I am, and then I want you to say your name. I am Alan. I am present.
I am present.
I am
I am
your name, Alan. Take a breath. I feel that dance starting. All right. So, this is the taster. So imagine this times about 10 or 12 more hours. But wait, there's more. More than 10 dimensions, girl. So tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, we'll start with the root chakra and the voices of fear, and work with those, moving to the experience of deep peace. And then we'll have probably a little early lunch, and then Helen Terry, one of the foremost NIA teachers in the world, is going to come and actually take us through a sensory body movement. It won't be a NIA class, it's not going to be a dance class, it's really about how to shift from the different energies, from like a Tai Chi energy to a Taekwondo energy.